All right, let's talk about one of the most least discussed topics of travel, and that's public health. And also, let's look at what vibe spaces are contextualized as. So let's go to drawing, and then it's going to tell you how we can draw. So you just take it, you move it 4 different places. It's going to create this polygon. Boom. All right. So then it's going to be able to tell you, like, well, what would you like to put there? So let's just say food desert in general. You can customize it like this. You can write anything that you'd like. Okay. And then if you have a very specific source for that, that's great because a lot of this is publicly available. You can create that polygon. And then now that area will be known as a food desert. When you scroll over, you can upvote it, you can downvote it, depending on how relevant that is, or if you agree on that region of space. If you've experienced something, when you click on it, you're able to see the description, you'll see when it was created, you'll be able to see like the upvotes or downvotes, and you also be able to view that source that they got it from as well. Okay, so that's what you can see there. Also, let's look at spaces. So you see that they have these circumferences around the map, and these are going to be things that where you have vibes, where there are 3 or more within a very specific radius. So if I click on one, this is going to be known as like a desire area. So we're going to see like what this area is known for in the vibe category, right? The green is going to be peace, right? And then we'll also be able to see things that are from challenges. So let's find a challenge one. Let's go to vibes and refresh. Let's see. If we can't find a challenge one, we can always create one. So what that would look like is you'd be able to see vibes such as these. For example, so let's say you felt invisible. Let's say we have also feeling overwhelmed. And then let's also say that we have felt drained. All right. So now that that region has 3, minimum of 3, it will be known for having a red challenge region. So if we wanted to then refresh real quick, that region will be known for that. Boom. Exactly. So the goal is to be able to look at the map in 3 different categories. So peace, challenge, and then desire. That gives a good differentiation of what these places are like. We'll be able to use the emotional landscape to be able to see specifically what these regions are like, to see what the breakdowns are of these things. And then also, you'd also be able to go to your profile section and look at your total vibe distribution of where you're spending your time. And when you're traveling, how is that time being spent? Are you spending in the places that are best for you or not best for you? So when you look at your total vibe category, you're able to see the total breakdown, the percents there, and then the daily routines of how long you're spending in certain areas. So if there's certain areas of your trip that you feel like are draining you, you can now know that and try to avoid those or confront them, or at least re-strategize your plans for what you'd like your trip to be like. And that's what the public health and the vibe region spaces function as.